Hi friends, I am excited to talk to you more about chakras. So this chakra series has been so much fun. We have been going through all of the chakras starting at the first or the base and moving our way up. So we are now on the throat chakra or the fifth chakra, also called the Vishuddha chakra. And it is the color blue. It is associated with the element of space, and it is our center for self-expression and communication and speaking our truth. So we're going to talk about crystals and essential oils that can balance the energy in the throat chakra. And then we're also going to talk about what might be out of balance if you have an unbalanced throat chakra, the energy there, and what it would be like to be balanced there. So when the throat or fifth chakra is in balance, we feel the freedom to express ourselves and to communicate. We follow our dreams. We have willpower. Leadership skills and career advancement is something that is happening for us. We have faith. We are effective at teaching others, and we are good at listening to others. So that's all when the throat chakra is balanced. When the throat chakra is out of balance or blocked, we might feel uncertain, be fearful of speaking our mind. We could have focus or attention disorders, panic attacks, speech impediments, and then any types of issues with the throat, the tonsil, the thyroid, the teeth, the jaw, even neck problems and ear problems can all be associated with the throat chakra being out of balance. So some essential oils that can bring the throat chakra back into balance. There are several. One of them is lavender. Another one is one of my favorite oils, Believe. And with any of these oils, I'm going to mention a couple more. The way that you can use them to balance the energy in your throat chakra, if this is something that you are working on, is just allowing a drop of whatever Young Living essential oil you are choosing to use, and we are talking just about Young Living oils, to bring the throat chakra back into balance because of their purity and quality and therapeutic benefits. They're very different from essential oils that you might find in the store that could contain synthetic chemicals, which could be harmful for you and would not be balancing to your energetic, emotional, or physical body. So just Young Living oils. I'm using Believe, and once you get a drop of whichever oil you want to use, you can swirl it clockwise with your peace fingers to activate the oil to your energy, and then rub your hands together. And the first step, and a really nice thing to do, is always just to take some nice deep breaths, or whichever oil that you chose. And then you can take your hands and you can actually place them on your throat in whatever way is comfortable for you. So you could just kind of gently place your hands on the area, or you could specifically rub an area that you were working on. If it was, a specific area that you knew you were having some physical discomfort that could be related to this throat chakra, you could actually rub that area. You could give yourself an ear massage, which is a really nice way to use essential oils anyway, but we know the ears are connected with the throat chakra, so that is a really nice thing to do. And the ears also, there are VitaFlex points along the ears that correspond to places all over our body, and also work with the emotions. And we have charts that show what those points are and what they stand for. But if you are stimulating all of those points and giving yourself an ear massage with one of these oils, it feels amazing. You just feel like warm and tingly, and it feels really good. So some other oils that are great for balancing the throat are Roman chamomile, Hope, such a good oil for uplifting, especially at any time when you're feeling really down and out. Envision, one of my favorite blends, Envision oils for the throat, and also hyssop. So those are some options that you could use for balancing the energy in the throat chakra. And you could just kind of rub in a clockwise motion. You could use a carrier oil if your skin is sensitive, right? Because we know that a fatty oil like coconut or olive grapeseed or Young Living's V6 will slow down the absorption of the essential oils, which might be sensitive for your skin, and the throat can be a sensitive area. So you'll have to see how your body reacts and if you need a carrier oil or not. Behind the ears is also a really nice place to use, to place oils topically, apply them topically. Another thing that you can do with Young Living oils that are Vitality, so we know that the lavender oil also comes in a white label bottle, same oil, but labeled for internal use. So you could put a drop of lavender under your tongue. You could also put lavender in something that you're drinking. You could make lavender lemonade, you could make a capsule with lavender, and that's, directly putting it right in your mouth, right? So that's really supportive for the throat chakra too. So I also wanted to share with you some crystals that can balance the energy in your throat. And if you haven't watched these from the beginning, you can go back and watch more and learn about crystals, but they're incredibly beneficial for healing, and they all have different properties. So a lot of times the color of the crystal matches the chakra. So a lot of the throat chakra crystals are blue. This is called blue lace agate. It's just a really gorgeous, beautiful stone, and a small piece like this, you could lay it on your throat, right? You could set it somewhere, or you could keep it in your pocket, or just kind of have it be something that you hold or keep with you, or you can sleep with them under your pillow. So crystals are really helpful for bringing balance. They also are cleansing and detoxifying. They pull toxins and negative energy away from us. So every once in a while, you can cleanse them and recharge them by leaving them out in the moonlight or leaving them on the earth, like on grass or dirt or sand or something like that. Another one for the throat chakra is called kyanite, and there are different shapes. Some of them they have been tumbled so that they're smooth, and some crystals are more raw. The smooth ones are nice for, putting in your bra or in your pocket or having on your skin because they've been smoothed out, right? The rough pieces are pretty for having in your home. And turquoise is a very expensive and rare stone. So most turquoise that's out there is not real, right? So there are a lot of stones that can be heat treated or dyed, or and they're not true, real gemstones or real crystals. So you want to ask when you're buying your crystals where they've come from and if they've been dyed or heat treated. So natural turquoise comes in many different kind of shades, but it's a really special stone. And I wanted to actually read you a couple things out of my crystal Bible about turquoise, because it strengthens the meridians of the body, and it enhances not only our physical immune system, but also it protects us against like psychic attack from negative people, right? It regenerates our tissues, it heals the whole body. It's really great for also the eyes, but it's also just wonderful for the throat chakra and soothing nerves. So it's a purification stone. It dispels negative energy and clears electromagnetic smog, so electromagnetic energy. And I just really love turquoise because it helps us with that expressing ourselves and releasing inhibitions. So it's a really special stone. And then there's also chrysocolla, which is this really pretty ocean kind of turquoise blue color. My son just picked this out on a trip we were on in Utah. And I thought that was really cool that he picked that one out. So there's also bigger stones like this. So here is a big old piece of fluorite. So this is blue fluorite, and it has like a little bit of green fluorite in it as well. And so obviously this is something that you would use in your house. I'm not going to place that big chunk on top of your body, but it is raw and rough on the sides, and then it's been smoothed here. So it's a really pretty piece of fluorite. So those are some stones. There's also blue chalcedony, which I don't have with me right now. That's another great stone for balancing the energy there. But you could also wear earrings made of any of those crystals, or just, keep them around you. Other ways to balance the throat chakra: you could wear blue clothing. You could eat naturally colored blue foods. And the sound that you could sing or hum is hum, and that will balance the energy in that throat chakra as well. And one thing that I learned that if I often have the throat as an area of my body that brings awareness to me when I need to work on some emotions or when I have something coming up for me. And so I will feel blocked in this area quite often when I'm not expressing myself, or I haven't communicated the way I want to or the way I need to. And one thing that helps me is the lion's pose. So if you know yoga at all, you close your eye, you take a deep breath, and you kind of scrunch your face up, and then you stick your tongue out and bug your eyes. The lion's pose. So if I do that a number of times and like really stick my tongue out and really exhale all my air, I've noticed that I've been able to get rid of like a sore throat or something that feels kind of blocked in my throat before. So that's just something that I share with you because that's one way that I have been able to really help myself when I have been feeling some things in that area of my body. So I hope that is helpful for you. Let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you next time when we talk about the third eye chakra. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.